The case against a 35-year-old suspect accused of instigating violence in Pietermartizburg will now resume a week from now. The man's facing charges of inciting public violence and arson. Our reporter Karinda Jagmohan has the latest. Karinda, good afternoon to you. What happened in court today?
Well, good afternoon to you, Stephen. As you mentioned, the 35-year-old suspect appearing in court. Now, the matter was held in camera, which in court terms means it was not open to the media or the public. The NPA of the state says this was because an identity parade had not been completed and that the investigations were at a sensitive stage. Therefore, we could not publish the name or the photograph of this 35-year-old suspect. But according to our sources, we understand that this suspect, during the start of the July unrest, posted a video online which showed him at the Brookside Mall in Pietermartizburg, threatening that if the mall were to open, it would be destroyed. And overnight, the mall was set alight and looted. We were there at the scene as the mall was in flames and the structure completely damaged. And we returned there today to find that rebuilding was underway, but it would take months to rebuild that mall, a central area for many of the residents living in that Pietermartizburg area, and putting some 2,500 jobs at risk, Stephen, in that particular area as a result of the unrest there. So only on Monday, the 6th of September, will we perhaps know the name of this 35-year-old suspect, the alleged instigator, as you mentioned, charged with public violence and arson. But going forward as well, more alleged instigators are appearing in court. Tomorrow we're going to see the court appearance of Bonginkosi Kanile, a suspected instigator of violence in Durban, and a decision for his bail application is going to be handed down at the magistrate's court today. So over this month, definitely more alleged looters and alleged instigators, the masterminds. We're seeing some of their faces now, and perhaps the Hawks and crime intelligence drawing some kind of network as to who put these or influenced the unrest we saw ravage our provinces, Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal, and perhaps to have some sort of idea of who should be held accountable now.
Karinda Jagmohan, thanks very much indeed.